From Rivers Property in Schenectady, New York, this is Poker Night in America. Hello and welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen alongside Joe Stapleton. Tonight we're at the brand new Rivers Property in Schenectady, New York. Now you grew up here, Stape, so what's it feel like in your old hometown?
It's kind of weird. Like yesterday I ran into the one who got away.
Aw, your high school sweetheart?
No, I wasn't very popular, and these kids used to egg my house, and most of them got caught, but one of them got away.
Okay. Let's see if there's anyone here who may have beaten Stapes up in high school.
Well, none of these names ring a bell, but honestly, it's anybody's guess, as I did often sustain significant head trauma.
Well, here's what everyone is buying in for. It's either $10,000 or $20,000. There's no middle ground with this crew. Blinds are $25 and $50 here tonight at Rivers Schenectady.
The straddle option is being exercised by Michael Osborne. He's putting in $100, Dark. He gets sacked last before the flop. Hey, look at this poor man's Ray Donovan over here. Entry photo. Okay, great. He's raised it up. Action on Shaun Deeb, who, let me guess, is going to go after the guy whose name and face we don't recognize? Yeah.
I'm shocked. $150.
Photo calls in position, Jack 9 suited.
And so here we go with our first flop of the night. Ace, King, Jack with a couple of hearts.
Just the nuts for Shaun Deeb. Hey, when are we going to change the name of the show from Shaun Deeb Night and Shaun Deeb?
Probably when he gets me one of those Ted's Fish Fry t-shirts.
That one actually smells like a fish fry, too.
I thought they all did. Like, they just hang them in the back where the fish is frying, so you get to take that smell home with you, right?
I actually loved the lead from Shaun Deeb on the flop. He's the pre-flop aggressor, and he knows that photo is unlikely to fold. And photo, it's time for you to shake those cards like a Polaroid picture and put them in the muck.
He's trying to hang on to all of those Frank Kassela
Someone
chips.
reveal that hand.
Oh, here, I'll do it.
Come, there you go. There you go, Frank. Thank you.
I forgot I had one.
How do you run like that? That's magic, right?
There's a couple of reveal plaques floating around. If you possess one, you may use it to make a player reveal their hole cards after the hand. Mo Anderson straddling this hand. Deeb raising once again with a piece of garbage.
That's the thing about Shaun Deeb. Last time, premium hand. This time, nothing. And that's what makes him such a successful player. He can win either way.
4 ways to the flop.
And that flop is 5-9 queen.
Top pair for Anderson, top pair for Deeb.
Right.
Second pair for Kassela, who's checked.
Anderson bets 800. Action on Shaun Deeb, he calls. Osborne also catches middle pair, top kicker.
Good fold. Kassela calling with the exact same
He
hand.
opened shoved under the gun, and I called
And
next
you
to
called
egg.
with some.
Turn is 8 of hearts.
Shaun Deeb, WTF, what? No, no.
It's not supposed to work that way, is it?
Poor Mo Anderson.
And then I had to call it once he shot.
Doesn't even know what he's betting into. 1,500 is the bet. See if Deeb is going to continue to string him along, and he does. He does get rid of Kassela, so now we're heads up with Anderson and Deeb.
So it's a deuce on the river. Anderson checks. Shaun just deciding what's the most amount of money he can get from Anderson, specifically to get a hero call out of him. And he puts Anderson all in. No matter what happens here, Mo Anderson is about to be a little bit less Anderson. Good fold.
Non lockbox that you are.
I thought you had Queen Ace. I had Queen King.
Good fold.
What a lockbox you are.
You know, he is a bit of a luck box. A luck box, a luck sack, a luck bag, a luck Tupperware. Anything that can really hold luck, that's what Shaun Deeb is. He's a container of luck.
Oh. You know he's a lockbox.
Man, it must be a great feeling to have traveled the world for poker and then come back to your hometown as one of the best in the world at what you do.
Ah, I'm still Joey from the block.
I wasn't talking about you, you twit. I was talking about Shaun Deeb.
I knew that.
Download our new Poker Night in America app for free so you and your friends can have your very own poker night. Also available on Facebook Instant Games. Welcome back to Poker Night in America from Rivers in Schenectady, New York. Is anyone else famous from Schenectady, Stapes, besides you?
So you mean actually famous at all?
Yeah,
You ever heard of Mickey Rourke?
sure.
Well, his cousin is from here, so
Well, he's still more famous than you are.
Yeah. It's nice of him to swing by.
So the casino's on the water. What body of water is this? You're from here. You
it's the
should know this.
Mohawk River.
Okay.
Yeah. It's where a lot of the leather stocking tales come from this region. Like the Mohawk Indian tribe, last of the Mohicans.
Well, Mo Anderson is called. Action's now on photo.
I'm not a huge fan of calling there with 2-5s, hoping to hit a set. You're likely to go broke before you do.
You have cards still, you know that, right?
Oh my God.
I'm still in this hand? How the did that happen?
And Kassela, of course, is not folding 6-3 suited.
And the flop is Queen, Ace, 9. There's a couple of diamonds for Kassela.
Anderson still got the best hand, but there's no way that neither Frank nor Daniel aren't going to bluff at this. I know there was a lot of double negatives in there. What I'm gonna say is, someone's gonna bet.
Weinman made the big raise pre-flop, and now he's betting 1,800 here on the flop.
And this is why you can't just call huge bets with 2-5s. You're gonna miss, you're gonna hate the board, and sometimes you're gonna fold the best hand.
It's not the flop.
Now it's time for the battle of the 6 highs. Kassela's got a draw at least.
Turn is a jack.
Kassela misses. The good news about being in Weinman's place is you can't miss.
Yeah, you're pretty much out.
Yeah.
You got one option, that's bet to get them to fold.
Correct. Looks like he is gonna exercise that option.
All in.
Kassela jams on him. There's no way Weinman can call.
Oh, that's a terrible feeling.
Damn, I wanted to get revealed.
You have a button.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
No.
I wish you didn't call.
Oh, no. Hold on. Where's my hand? Where's my hand? That was the best hand.
That was the best.
Was it really? Oh no.
Oh, it's on me. All right, well, Shaun said, or Frank was saying people had to do it.
Ooh, an 8X. All right.
A wise guy
See
once
now,
told
Shaun,
me-
that's an 8X.
Never bluff someone that hates money. That's what a wise guy told me one time.
Now I really don't know what's going on.
As
Why
expected.
should I even look? I'm getting a discount. $100 off.
Osborne's in, Rice is in, Kassela, Obv.
How much is an 8X?
Can I use this for everyone's hand this time? If I throw it in early enough, I'll get to see all 4 hands.
I just want to flop the nuts like Shaun Deeb. Can you do that for me?
So 4 players seen the flop together. King, Jack, 5 is the flop.
Am I the only one who's surprised Shaun Deeb didn't flop the nuts even though he's not in the hand? Over to the original razor.
I still think we should take a 20-minute break, all of us.
Hey, we only have a few hours to film. If you want to take a break, when we start swapping people, you can leave for 20 minutes, let someone play, and you replace the next person. We can do something like that.
You know why Shaun's anti-dinner break? Because if you go eat for 30 minutes, that's 30 minutes he's not eating your lunch. Osborne's made the call at top pair. Kassela folds middle pair. I think when Osborne calls, Weinman is going to expect him to have a king a lot.
600.
And with 6,400 in the middle, this bet of 600 is basically a check. I think any reasonable bet, Weinman might have folded. But with a pair and a gut shot, 600 is a very easy call.
Well, you're asking for it by betting 600 there. And the river is an 8.
Check.
Now Osborne checks. He's taking a very weird line in this hand. Weinman bets 1775, putting Osborne all in. And I don't think he's got any choice but to call with top pair here. Wow.
A king. I have my patented hand.
9-5 off?
I had ace jack. If he's not in there,
We're going to pause for a moment to make sure that you know that we have a new social poker app for Google and iOS. It's totally free to play, everyone. It lets you and your friends play each other online, but unlike every other free poker app out there, this one lets you win actual real-world prizes. And one of those prizes is an all-expense-paid trip to play poker on our show. And all you have to do to qualify for the sweepstakes is just download the app and play. There's no catch, and you don't have to buy a thing. Just grab your phone right now and search for our app in your app store to download now.
an impossible bluff.
Mo Anderson, pocket sixes under the gun.
You were quite committed.
From a
Dan, you have black in your front right greens.
So now he just gets kings? Ugh.
Oh no, Mo, get out of there. The call is coming from inside the house.
Oh, no.
All in.
Call.
Oh, Mo, no.
Sixes.
The sixes do pop up a lot, but he's gonna be tough because he's a lucky guy.
I know, but right now
it's really hard to get a six on these
you're
hands.
gonna be pissed off at me.
I will never be pissed off at you, Mo.
Just curse though.
promise you.
Curse, give me a 6. Oh,
Pretty good
Looking
flop for you.
alright.
Pretty good flop.
6
I got the
You
club.
got clubs?
and a 6.
Was there ever any doubt Shaun Deeb was going to win this hand? Not even for a second.
Started with one pair, ended with a flush.
Started from the bottom. Now you're here.
That is kind of crazy. Three-sider, 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 you still
Why
win.
did I go all in?
You would have moved in when you saw the flop anyway. You're destined to go broke that hand.
Yeah, the flop was really good
Yeah.
for you. I don't think it would have made a difference.
I thought you was playing deuce 7.
It is definitely. I would have played deuce 7 the same.
Wow, Shaun Deeb is cleaning up in his hometown.
You know, I wish he'd actually clean up his hometown in the part of the area where Shaun's from. People hold parking spaces on the street by reserving them with folding chairs. And the crazy part is, other people respect this practice.
So is that where our chairs keep going?
Yeah, how do you think Shaun keeps getting such primo parking here?
Welcome back to Stapes' hometown for more Poker Night in America from Rivers in Schenectady, New York. Now, Stapes, give me a piece of local trivia about your old hometown here.
Rachel Ray got her start on the local news station here doing a segment called 30 Minute Meals.
Are you sure it isn't 30-minute meals?
You know, that makes a lot more sense.
The pots tonight have been anything but minute. And let's get back to them.
Just wire it to me, Frank, if you want Shaun to end up with it. It's nice he lets you stay at the house.
I know. Easier access.
How much does that come out to per night?
No, ask him about the haircut, how expensive that was.
Oof. Yeah.
He had to babysit and just get torched.
Pocket eights for Shaun Deeb.
You better believe he's raising. You know that slogan, gotta go to Mo's? Well, this, but the exact opposite. Got to get away from Mo's. Hand, Mo, get out while you can.
Oh, great. Yeah, flop a draw. That's exactly what you need.
I know what it's like when you just can't beat somebody. It's frustrating.
Like you versus me in a good-looking contest. I get it.
Same thing makes me want to do silly stuff. Like right here, Mo Anderson is probably considering all kinds of desperate measures. Calling totally fine there.
So there's the turn. Well, now Anderson pairs his 4.
So he improves, but he improves a dangerous amount.
He improves likely enough to call 1,500. Although he doesn't have a whole lot more than that in his stack. Get lucky.
Oh, it's so frustrating. Every time when I'm up and down, it's like pair, then pair the board. Every time.
So Shaun Deeb bets enough to put Anderson all in.
Not picking on you, Mo.
Certainly didn't think
No, I just missed.
Bo makes the correct laydown again.
Nice flop. Couldn't get there.
Yeah, he thought he.
Oh, you can't hit any. Not against him. Get anybody else, you'll hit that straight.
I don't drink.
Oh,
Very rarely.
I didn't used to.
Dude's name is Weinman, and he doesn't drink.
Team's way better.
He does play a lot of golf, though. I do know that, which makes it even harder to believe he doesn't drink.
I mean, your last name is Hansen, and you don't even catch predators.
True story.
The sober Daniel Weinman makes it 300, 9-8 suited.
And he's got 3 callers behind him, including Shaun Deeb with King Queen.
So Daniel Weinman's flopped real good here. And Rice may be tempted to call. He's beating a 5. Ooh, he doesn't call. He raises. Guess that's one way to find out where you're at.
You're Joe?
Yes.
Frank.
Nice to meet you.
Except now Weinman just calls and you still have no flipping clue.
To the turn.
Ace of spades.
Hey, look at this. We got another East Coast paisan here at the table. What's this guy's name? Joe Palma.
You mean like Palmer, like with an R?
Palma, like an East Coaster.
You know what the reveals are?
The bet is 4,500 from Rice.
Sean explaining the reveal card. Now, if you're really going to show him the ropes, he'd be like, I'm going to raise you with everything. My good hands are going to hold up, and my bad hands are going to get there.
Had a good hand.
Show 9? Who's got a reveal? Come on, Frank.
Frank, throw it at him. Thank you. Oh my God, I could have told you that.
He's definitely the best player at the table.
I mean, deuces is usually a great one in this.
Are we on for a Max Payne, Sean?
No, no Max Payne.
No.
Oh my God, I love Mark Wahlberg.
Deeb this time with jacks, and oh boy, here we go. Queens for Kassela.
And let's not forget, this is all on an Endry photo straddle. He's forced to fold. Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be the one? Is Deeb gonna get stacked?
Yeah.
I don't get mad. Why would I get mad if I was bluffing?
Flops king, 4, king.
Yes! That's a 4.
So good at it.
3 in a row.
3 straight.
I'll take it.
Everyone knows Frank Kassela's favorite card is 4.
We call that a 5-4-1? Yes,
Dealer, I'm using this on whoever folds first.
5-4-1.
On whoever folds first?
Whoever folds first, I want.
So who gets that button now?
Whoever folds between me and Frank.
Okay, all right.
They both check the turn.
What if there's a showdown?
We've got another new player here. Who's this guy? Ah, Greg Bellos. Looking forward to getting to know him. Meanwhile, we're on the river here, Jacks versus Queens.
Call.
Huh?
I call.
He couldn't believe he got called that fast. It can't be good.
Yes.
The feeling of beating Shaun Deeb at Showdown must be worth a lot more than $11,975.
What you at, Sean Jacks?
Yeah.
Nice hand, friend.
Thank you.
Every once in a while, it's cool to see the sharks just devour each other instead of gobbling up all the little guys.
When we get back, we'll get the final tally on who was the predator and who was the prey.
Download our new Poker Night in America app for free so you and your friends can have your very own poker night. Also available on Facebook Instant Games. Welcome back to Poker Night. Time to take a break halfway through our second and final day from here in Schenectady. Stapes, have you seen your parents yet?
Right after this,
Oh, you miss them, huh, bud?
I have laundry. Speaking of laundry, let's see who won the most quarters tonight.
Frank Kassela is the big winner so far. He's up nearly 36,000 quarters. The big loser is Mo Anderson, who is down nearly that same amount.
Hey, quit writing mean stuff in the comments, guys. I'm just kidding. Everything you write helps us. It's called engagement. Go to town. Also, like and subscribe. But you'll write the mean stuff too. It's all good.
For Joe Stapleton, I'm Chris Hansen, and for everyone here at Poker Night in America, thanks for watching.